Jesus is sitting in the temple in Jerusalem, opposite the place where people give their offerings. He watches as people put their money into the temple treasury. A long time ago, when Joas was king in Jerusalem, there was a priest with the name Jojada. He had made a box where people could put in money, and this money was used for when something needed to be repaired in the temple. Then building material could be bought, and also the men who would repair the temple could get a salary. There are also other places where you can give money, like in the synagogues or on the streets. There were people who would announce with trumpets when they would give money to the needy. Jesus has said that that is not a good idea. When you give money just to be seen by others. No, Jesus said, when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. That means your giving must be in secret. God knows everything. He sees what is done in secret. He will reward you when you give something out of love for Him. You can show your love for God when you help people in need. That makes Him happy. While Jesus is sitting in the temple, He sees many rich people throwing in large amounts of money into the temple treasury. Look, who is coming there? A woman. She is a widow. Her husband died. Now she is very poor. She puts into the temple treasury 2 very small copper coins. A very, very small amount of money. But this is all she has. Jesus calls his disciples to gather round. He says, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others." What? It was such a small amount. The other rich people gave far more. But Jesus knows everything. He knows that the rich people have still a lot of money at home. He explains, the rich people gave out of their wealth, but this poor widow gave out of her poverty and put in everything, all she had to live on. God doesn't look to the amount we give. He looks into our heart. Why do you think the widow gave everything she had? It shows her love for God. Do you love God as well? Even when you don't have money, how can you show God that you love Him? What can you give? The first thing that He wants to have from you is your heart. That means that you want to obey Him and trust Him for your daily life.